Good afternoon, welcome back to the Perkins Garage's YouTube channel for another walk around video. This one is going to be a slightly longer walk around because it's a Ford Transit Custom Nugget, and these Nuggets, there's a lot to talk about, so we'll break it down into three parts. The first part will be an exterior walk around like normal, then we shall go through the kitchen and living room area before concluding by looking at the outdoor bit and the upstairs bedroom. So bear with me, and this is part one. So this is a Moondust Silver Ford Transit Custom Nugget L1 featuring the 2-litre Eco Blue engine producing 130 PS of power, then transmitted through the front wheels through a 6-speed manual gearbox. The vehicle has done 21,500 miles, has fantastic specification. This vehicle has had one previous owner and has full service history and will be supplied with 1 year Ford Protect manufacturer warranty. So let's begin the walk around. So we're going to arrive at the near side front for the exterior tour, and we can see some very pretty headlights, including LED daytime running lights, meaning you're always going to be seen no matter the lighting condition. Just below is front fog lights, and we have front parking sensors making themselves around that front lip of the bumper. Just below the number plate there is that little dully black bit, which is a front-facing radar responsible for some of the driver assistance packs such as pre-collision assist and lane assist. How gorgeous does Moondust Silver look in its beautiful, not my head, late June sunshine or early June sunshine. That looks just fantastic. We're going to move ourselves around the bumper, and we're going to come to these gorgeous 16-inch alloy wheels, and again painted in the silver sparkle, fitted with the Goodyear efficient grip tyres, which are in pretty good condition. Let me just show you down there, look. Wonderful. Draw your attention back up to the windscreen. We have an abundance of sensors, so starting with that one, which is a light sensor, and that's for the auto headlights. So as the sun goes down and moon comes up, your lights will come on automatically. At the top of the windscreen there's three more sensors. On the right hand side is a light sensor for the auto high beam. In the middle there we have the traffic speed sign recognition camera, and on the left hand side is a rain sensor for the rain sensing wipers. At the top of the vehicle, that is where the pop-up roof is, and we also obviously have the Westphalia awning as well. So in the next part I shall pull out the awning, pull out the outdoor chairs and pop up the roof so you can see it in all different configurations, but for now we're just going around as a standard vehicle. Power folding and heated door mirrors. We have some additional high security locks on there as well. Moving ourselves around, we have an entry point on the offside or the near side door, whichever is most convenient to get in or out from. Rear privacy glass going lovely with that Moondust Silver body colour. It's a good opportunity now just to shimmy the camera down the bodywork on the offside, hopefully showing you how wonderful the condition of the body is. Linking us back round to the offside rear wheel. Give me a good look at that. Again, the matching efficient grip Goodyear tyre. That will show you down there. Let's get down to this part. Underneath the vehicle, excuse me, there we go, is a full-size spare wheel with all the relevant tools and jacks supplied to change the wheel on the side of a road if required. So don't worry, your holiday isn't going to be ruined by a puncture. Near side of the body now, again we've got lovely rear privacy glass, nuggets on the near side rear there. Have the electricity port and also the water entry port. So that is where the vehicle leisure battery is charged from, and this is where the water tank is filled from. Not forgetting to show you the near side rear wheel before progressing to the near side front wheel. Again, a matching set of 4 Goodyear efficient grip tyres, and as this one's ajar as well, have a little look down there. Wonderful. So again, we'll have a look in the back in a minute, but before we do, let's just have a look here quickly. Oh look, I had the fans on maximum, so that's probably all you could hear the last 5 minutes is the blower motor. Anyway, so the front 2 chairs or seats, these are captain seats, and they're also heated. So you have a 2-way heated system there, manually adjustable, so you have a front tilt, a height adjustment, rear tilt, and both have 2 adjustable armrests. These are captain's chairs, as I mentioned, so these do rotate. So we have a manual forward and backwards, and this lever here, like so, releases. It's easier to look at what you're doing instead of looking through the camera. That lever there releases the seat so it can be rotated 180 degrees, so it's facing backwards for the living room compartment. we'll just quickly walk around and have a look inside the driver's seat now. So on the driver's door card, both front electric windows, folding mirrors is done on that, obviously with your electrical mirror adjustment. Interior locking is just left of the door handle. Showing you the driver's seat now. Again, it's a lovely charcoal with the checkered pattern in the lower back and the base part of the seat. Again, heated and manually adjustable, and this does rotate again 180 degrees. From the driver's position, we have the automatic light cluster there, including your front and rear fog lights. We have different height detailings about the roof, and obviously don't drive away with it unlatched. 12-volt socket and a USB-A, and a very convenient storage all the way along the dashboard. So the exact mileage at the time of recording is 21,511.6. We have a nice digital driver display in the middle where you can go through different chip computers like so. So we've been averaging 38.5 just as an example. We've got my view, so you can get a digital speedometer on there as well. Or your driver assistance. If I open that, the driver assistance pack includes pre-collision assist, traffic sign recognition, lane keeping system, driver light, hill start assist, eco coach, cruise control, and your intelligent speed limiter. So again, those are all done on the radar at the front. We have the RPM gauge to the left hand side and speedometer to the right hand side with miles per hour around the outside and kilometers an hour in the middle. At the bottom there is a fuel gauge and the coolant temperature sensor as well. Showing you around the steering wheel, the right hand side includes the buttons to control the screen, including a voice command, which is perfect when your phone is applied to the Sync 3.4 module, so Apple CarPlay or Android Auto is active. You use Siri or Google Assistant to perform a whole range of tasks, whether it's making phone calls, sending text messages, changing the radio, setting navigation, for example. A very clever system. If you're not already using it on your vehicle, get using it. Left hand side is where you'll find the adaptive cruise control and a speed limiter with volume controls there as well. 6-speed manual gearbox. We have another USB-A, a 12-volt socket, hazard switch there. Buttons on the right hand side include turning off the parking sensors. We have a mode so you can go into an eco drive mode and traction control off. Heating, ventilation and air conditioning is all done on the physical dials, so fan speed to the left hand side and temperature control to the right hand side. Being a Ford, we have the electronically heated front windscreen, so perfect for those frosty mornings. We have on and rear demist, different flows of the vents in the middle, and air conditioning and recirculation to the right hand side. And finally, for part one is the Sync 3.4 module, a fantastic bit of software, let me assure you. It is brilliant. Left hand side you can see your audio, which includes your FM and DAB audio, so your radio. Phone is for your Bluetooth connectivity, but it also applies to Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Satellite navigation is at the bottom there, but you're not limited by the Sync navigation. You can use the one on your phone, so Apple Maps, Google Maps, Waze, they're all compatible as well. But as you can see, it does cover Europe as well if you fancy going further afield. Pop it into reverse, you can see all your parking sensors pop up on there as well to help you park. And just whilst we're here, let me just show you the control panel, which is found up here on this particular model. Clicking it in, opens it up. As you can see, we have different heating, you've got your water on there as well, and obviously your actual temperature for the central heating in there. So lots of different goodies for there. I won't waste too much time, but if you want an explanation about that, give the sales team a call and we can show you everything you need to know. Okay, so that is part one of this beautiful Nugget done. What are we? Almost 9 minutes. So in a minute we'll go to part two and then followed by part three. So stay tuned. Thank you very much. Hello, welcome back to part two. In this part we're going to be looking at the outdoor space, so the pull-out awning, the outdoor furniture set, and then we're going to be going through the kitchen and into the living room setup, and the final part we'll do the beds. Okie dokie. So supplied with this vehicle, which is quite important, is the 25 metre caravan site extension lead. So this will charge up the leisure battery on the near side of the vehicle that I previously showed you. So this is the central part of the Nugget. Without this you cannot charge the leisure batteries, so that is supplied. As you can see, I think this is brand new, still sealed up, look. Anyway, so you have a wonderful 25 metre extension lead there. Now, outdoor furniture set. So in the evening after a busy day of travelling about, you just want to relax, get some dinner on, enjoy a nice glass of Chateau Neuf de Pape, and what you need there is somewhere to sit. So supplied are two Westphalia outdoor chairs, including cup holders as well, and we have a heat resistant outdoor table. And it's very clever the way this stows away. This stows at the back of the tailgate, and I shall show you that in a second. These just simply fold up and they're compact, nice and small, so you can put them in the middle section. Anyway, so that's your outdoor section. And again, we have the west failure awning as well. As you can see, we have the two supporting legs there. You can peg them down to the floor, taut it all up so it's not going to be flapping around in the wind. So the awning is operated by this lovely little system here. So that's just a wind-up system, and inside this wardrobe is the lever to do that with. So this section here goes straight into the key there, and you can do this by yourself. So I've just done this by myself and I'm doing it with one hand. That goes in there, spinny spinny spinny, that comes out, vice versa. So there is the outdoor living section. So we're now at the rear of this Transit Custom Nugget. So this section here is where the outdoor table is stowed, so that is out of mind, out of sight. So we'll give you a rear shot of the kitchen area. Again, those LEDs are flashing in your video currently simply because the frequency in which my camera records at. So they're not actually a strobe light, they're a solid light. So first thing to note is the shower section. So the shower is stowed away in this lovely little pocket here. As you can see, I don't think it's ever been used. That then is attached to this point here. You can turn it on as a suction cup, so if you fancy showering in nature, that can then be stuck to the rear window and you can make yourself nice and clean. So whilst we're here, this is the wardrobe section. So you've got lovely little cubby holes all the way throughout, so fold down your clothes, pop them in there, and you've got a nice storage area. You might be thinking, what is the ladder for? The ladder is for the bed section, which is currently still on the roof like so. So in a minute I'll bring the bed down and I'll show you where the ladder attaches. There, spoiler. And we'll show you the beds in a second. But before we do, we've done the wardrobe and the outdoor section. Now for the kitchen. So starting off with the kitchen, we do have plenty of cupboards. There's somewhere to put all your pots and your pans and everything in between. We've got your gas shut off down there as well. And you also got your sliding drawer there for your cutlery as well. So let me just get myself in like so. Okay, a couple of points now. You've got, again, lovely LED strips there. You can change the brightness of those as well to your preference, so you can have them as bright or as dull as you like. Left hand side is where you can find the light switch and a plug socket to keep everything nice and charged up. We have another plug socket over there with a 12-volt socket, but we also have the accessory lighting in there as well. So you can pop that in and turn that on so you have an additional light. Very nice indeed. Let me just get the light out of the way to expose the two gas hob burner. You have electronic ignition there that connects to the gas supplied underneath this section. I should try and show you that as best I can in a moment, but again, nice to have two burners, somewhere to put your spag bowl and somewhere to put your pasta. Nice running water sink there, drain plug. So again, underneath this section you have the gas, you have clean water and grey water. So that obviously drains out into the grey water section. So yeah, sink and plug with additional storage section there for your sauces and your soups and everything in between. Again, nice little LED strips all the way down, a lovely pine style flooring, additional storage under there. Every window also has a curtain as well, so again, when you're sleeping down there at night, you want to close everything up with the curtains, easily achievable. That's a dimmer switch for the lights I just mentioned. The Westphalia brolly still there. And now into your living section. Again, LED lighting on the floor, and at night time this looks just superb. So with the bed up like so, I'm over 6'1", 6'2", I tell some people, and I'm standing up here, not a problem whatsoever. So the front two chairs spin around 180 degrees as previously mentioned, so the captain chairs. So you've got two seats there, you got the nice long bench seat there. Two ISO fixing point there, and again there, so you can clip the kiddie seats in. But as you can see, we do have 3 seats, so it's you can drive with 5, sleep with 4. So it's a 4-berth camper van, but you can have 5 people travelling with you. Well, I don't know, it could be a 5-berth, you just have to snuggle up. So underneath this bench here, it's going to be quite difficult to show you with one hand, so you might have to refer to a previous photograph, but I'll give it a go. Oh look, he's done it with one hand. There we are. So you've got additional storage all the way underneath this bench here, so again, fold away your clothes and everything in between. That there is the lining for the front windscreen, so keep in the full lining. The table is detachable. It's currently not screwed up, so that's why it's rotating, but the leg and the table do come out, and this transforms into a double bed. So I think that pretty much concludes part 2. Now I'm going to just change it all around into bed mode and show you the beds, and that's about it. So thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned. Welcome back to part 3 of this walk around on this Transit Custom Nugget, and in this section we're going to be looking at beds. But before we look at beds, we've got a couple of other things to look at first. Firstly, with the roof all popped up, I thought I'd just give you a quick look around the outside. As you can see, we do have window sections there, so you can have them fully zipped up, so you know, it's like it is now. You can have them half zipped, where it's just going to be a mozzie panel, where you can leave the plastic up so you can still see out. So very nice window section. It lets a nice bit of air in upstairs. So we'll have a look upstairs in just a minute, I can call it upstairs because there is stairs to get up. Thank you very much, I'm here all day. Before I show you any of the beds, I just wanted to show you this section, which is underneath here, your gas. This is where the gas is from. As you can see, so it's a regular Cali gas bottle down there, and again this is a sealed section, so you're not going to be smelling gas at all. Just get that pipe out of the way there. Again, live video is difficult with one hand, but this needs to be serviced every 2 years by a qualified technician, and also it shows you the operating bar there as well. This section here is your clean water, so your water in, and that there is your grey water, water out. So, you know, grey, clean and gas. So that's where it's all stored. And up there you have your heater, you have your electric on and off, your fuses, your fuse board. So yeah, so I thought I'd just show you under there. Now you can watch me try and assemble it all back together with one hand. So these two MDF covers go over the top. You've got sections there for the bolt holes, and this cushion simply pulls across into there like so, all snug as a bug in a rug. So that all closes up, so you don't even realise it's there. So that then forms the first double bed. It's a 4-berth vehicle once again, so you get 2 people on here, no problem at all. Once you've got your bedding on, your pillows, your duvets, it'd be a very nice and comfortable bed to sleep in. So that is the first of 2 beds. Progressing now around the back into the upstairs section. Again, if you required, you have the nice little 3-step staircase up to the, let's call it, master sleeping quarters. Underneath the mattress, like so, as you can see, we have this lovely spring system. So it's going to be very comfortable. It's going to be very giving for when 1 or 2 people are sleeping or otherwise up here. This here is like a little pillow catcher, if you like. As you can see, once you're in bed you can put that up, and that then attaches into the roof section just there. And then you have this beautiful memory foam mattress. So as policy, is we've sold, I don't know how many, I'd say probably 10 nuggets now. So what we do is when we get these into stock, we strip this cover off the mattress, we send it away, and it gets professionally cleaned. Obviously for hygienic purposes, we'll give that a nice clean. So that's going to be all nice and fresh when you drive it away from Perkins. So if it is looking a little bit tacky at the moment, please be assured we're about to go and get this washed. But we have 2 nuggets and we're going to send them both at the same time. It just makes sense. So yep, a lovely memory foam, very soft mattress, and this is where your main sleeping quarters is going to be. Again, that's where these lights come in handy, because you can pop the lights there. You got the little on-off button at the back. You can have that as bright, dim, or even dimmer, and back to off again. They just clip into there. So yeah, very nice section. And again, windows. So I showed you from the outside, but from the inside, that comes down, and you can either have it covered up or the mozzie mesh there to keep all the critters out at night, and the same goes with the back there. So if you want to increase the airflow, pull these down, roll them up, and it's going to be nice and cool up here in the evenings. Anything I've forgotten? Don't think so. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching this video on this beautiful Transit Custom Nugget. If there's any more questions you have about this vehicle, and I'm sure there'll be plenty, like there always is, speak to our sales team. email us at sales@perkinsgarages.co.uk or call me. My name is Dan. You can call me on 01376 550 899 and speak with one of our sales team or me if you fancy. Thanks for watching. Speak to you very soon.